Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
At the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, Jackson. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
A big play there for Baltimore. 31 yards.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey,
Now, Jackson. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They go play action with Sanders. That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
First down, Browns.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Cleveland. Throwing again is Sanders. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Sanders going to throw again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Come on. Hey. Gotta be lying.
On play action, Shador pushed out to his right. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Tylan Wallace now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is a Dafe Owe. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Sanders to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He's going to try it here again. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ready? Let's go, let's go.
On 1st and 10. Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Browns' 18-yard line.
2nd down. Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he's got another one. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On first down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Breeze, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. They are facing a 2nd and long.
Come on. 18, Rodgers, 69.
From the gun, it's Shador. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and goal. From the gun, Jackson. On the run to the right. Taking off, and he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. He'll return this from the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19, cut 70, hot, cut 19, cut 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Sanders. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he will score. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
The kick is good.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Flushed to his left. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Real quick, ready?
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham, there on the tackle. Jackson now on second down. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. There he goes again. And he will score again. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. This one intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now it's Jackson. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Jackson. Inside the 10. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Baltimore Raven.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good, and the Ravens are going to extend their lead.
Ravens 42, Browns 14.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On first down, it's Sanders. This is brought in downfield by Judy. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Now, Shador. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Warrior 70, Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First and goal, Cleveland.
Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go now. Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. Forced out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
70, 19, Lions.
Throwing again is Sanders. Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Browns 20.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A first down throw for Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
A gain of 4.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 5. Jackson looking to throw, escaping to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
No, we changed it.
To throw is Jackson. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Ravens 49, Browns 20.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Mitchell. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar night.
Now Shador on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's going to be caught. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
Browns 27.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down.
At the 32-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Rayshawn Jenkins this time on the stop.
brings up second down.
Second down. Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. Third down coming up.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On third down, Jackson. This is caught at 2. And he will score! Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead.
Browns 27.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll grab it at the 12. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They bring Judy in motion. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns are able to edge a bit closer.
56. Browns 34.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Mitchell. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll send a man in motion left. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Second down and 6 now from the 26. From the gun, it's Shador. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll try and run for the first down. It's 4. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
And the Browns first down.
70, 70. 10 to 11, 10 to 11. Hey, pass. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down, Browns.
Sanders going to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Sanders to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
A loss of 4 yards. Second down and goal.
Sanders will throw it. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Browns will line up for the two-point conversion.
60 Bison.
Now, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 21.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Baltimore.
That's good for him.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Let's go.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Play action now. Jackson. He'll be forced out right. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
His kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the jump. With Lion, Stephanie. Hot 70, cut 19, cut 19. Stay.
On first down, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On second down, Sanders. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now, Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Cleveland.
They bring Judy in motion. Again, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Bronco lead, corner 17. Bronco leading. 79 Bronco. Panther streak. Panther streak. Let's go.
To throw again is Sanders. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
4th down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now Jackson on the move. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this one in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On play action, Shador. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hard. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. They go play action with Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Shador. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They snap it to Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Man downfield, it's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
A pickup of 13 yards. It's now 3rd down and 8.
Jackson looking to throw, and that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now it's Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. Look at him go. And he will go all the way. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
43.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's Watson now on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Off the play fake. Jackson again working deep downfield. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead.
Browns 43.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st down, Watson. Quick hitting slant there.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Deshaun Watson sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Go, League, go. Go.
On second down, here's Watson. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Third and long for Watson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. On the return, it's Hill. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. That's the safety, Brett Delpit.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
18, Pioneer. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Watson now on first down. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure if they needed to take the timeout, but we'll take it with them.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. 3. Steady.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move.